frozen wolf lies motionless in endless snowdrifts, its body encased in ice. In this hellish cold, dropping to minus 96 degrees Fahrenheit, the brutal truth hits hard. If you stop moving, you freeze solid and perish without mercy. What horrors await when your eyelashes crystallize and your breath rustles like brittle grass, turning against your own flesh in agonizing betrayal? This is my harrowing tale of defiance, pain, and unbreakable will, surviving the coldest inhabited village on Earth where every second battles death itself. My name is Elise Bailey. 3 years ago, safe in Boston's embrace, I thrived as a journalist chasing stories far from nature's frozen fury. I was sipping steaming coffee in my cozy apartment, planning adventures that never touched true peril. I cherished a locket with my late brother's photo, our last hike together before his tragic avalanche death haunted me forever. But at midnight, upon arriving in Omiakon, after endless travel, that locket felt worlds away as chaos descended. The once comforting symbol now dangled uselessly, while my world shattered into icy isolation. And this marks where my true nightmare ignited in unrelenting hostility. But first, grasp this vital truth about the cold's insidious grip on life. It began subtly, a mere tingle on exposed skin, under 20 layers weighing 30 pounds of reindeer fur and wool. But escalation came swift, shadows lurking as numbness crept into fingers and face. I fled the heated home without a second thought, driven by curiosity into doom. Outdoors transformed into alien desolation, minus 77 degrees Fahrenheit searing like fire. Absolute emptiness reigned. No souls braved the frozen void around me. I fought to steady my racing heart, clutching my fur mittens tightly. Then, a flicker pierced the gloom. A shimmer of light, a shadow's twitch, unnatural in the stillness. Realization dawned. I shared this wasteland with unseen predators of the frost. I inched closer, breath shallow against balaclava. Sudden gust whipped, shattering calm with ferocious howl. Control slipped as footing betrayed on slick ice. Blinding white engulfed vision in chaotic tumble. Collision jarred bones upon frozen river's edge. Deafening quiet swallowed screams beneath surface. Gasping resurgence, water exploding around thrashing form. Yet the merciless current dragged onward without pity. Stranded solitary as blizzard buried my tracks, I needed clarity amid disorientation's fog. The vastness mocked my fragility from above. No rescuers pierced the panoramic void. Limbs screamed with creeping paralysis. Clock ticked mercilessly against fading strength. Resolve hardened, strip excess weight, claw toward shore, layer by layer shed. Reindeer fur sodden and heavy. Vision blurred by ice-veiled eyes, pain lancing deep. Memories flooded of brother's final pleas in snow. Trauma surged, fueling desperate crawl over shards. Hands raw, bleeding into white expanse relentlessly. Will alone propelled through hypothermic haze. Something shifted in despair's depths. A distant cabin silhouette emerged through flurry. Weak but unyielding, I staggered nearer. Door yielded to frozen shove. Haven inside. Inside, remnants of fire pit beckoned salvation. Striking flint with trembling gloves, sparks flew. Flames licked kindling, warmth seeping slowly. Body convulsed in thawing agony's throes. Frostbitten nose throbbed like molten iron. Applying aloe-soaked rag as taught by locals. Dawn pierced windows, hope flickering alive. But weakness pinned me, storm raging on. Voices neared, hunters drawn by smoke. They hauled me to safety, broth warming veins. Wolf pelt gifted, symbol of shared endurance. Nose scarred, but spirit unbroken forever. Consequences lingered in phantom pains nightly. Silence healed after tempests roar. Reflection came in quiet hearth glow. I changed, forged in ice's crucible. Left behind fear of winter's grasp. Brother's memory now strength, not chain. Community bonds wove through isolation. Resilience bloomed from trauma's ashes. Oimyakon taught harmony with nature's wrath. Pain etched wisdom into soul's core. Heroism born not of absence of fear, but triumph over it. And that is why I still remember that night. In the frozen heart of earth, I found my fire.